I have a small clip here from Ron Paul putting everyone on notice. The dollar is going to collapse soon. He doesn't come out and say that because, again, he does mention that it's difficult to predict when it's going to happen. But it's clearly going to be this year sometime or early next year. I don't know. So if you don't have your gold and silver, if you don't have your food, your guns, your wealth stored away, everything you've got on you, you don't have anything. Sorry. That's the way it's going to be. Your stocks, your 401k, it's useless. I don't care. You can deny it all you want. Let's not argue on this one, okay? I just want to let reality take its course. So here's the video from Ron Paul, and I'm going to comment afterwards.
It's impossible to predict the time when confidence will be lost, but it can come quickly. Resorting to buying other paper currencies will not be of much help. When the dollar crashes, most likely the purchasing power of all currencies, since all currencies hold dollars as a reserve, will go down as well. This means that dollars and other currencies will go into buying consumer items, precious metals, and other physical properties. Consumer prices will soar, as well as interest rates. The central bank will lose control, and the more they inflate, the worse the confidence becomes. The interest rates will respond to these efforts by rising sharply. If the Fed tries to reverse the run on the dollar, interest rates will also soar, and the pain on the American citizens will be of such proportion that political chaos will result. Either scenario leads to political and social chaos, the third event, and the most dangerous. With no ability of the federal government to fund its commitments, international or domestic, major changes will occur in our system. The social unrest will elicit cries for government to exert unusual force to head off a complete breakdown of law and order. The ultimate trap will be set for a system of government claiming to protect a free society. If more power and police authority are not given to the federal government, it will be argued that only anarchy will result. If more government policing power is given, it will mean a lethal threat to civil liberties.
Now, Ron Paul has hope. Now, I've learned that is the worst word in the English dictionary. Hope without action means nothing. You're not going to see some sort of miracle that will stop the government from taking over and reducing your civil liberties. And you know what? When he says that, it seems so, well, hey, what will I miss? Well, you see, you can be guilty of a crime that the government decides, hey, you know what? You're speaking out against me. That's a crime. No judges, no jury. Too bad. Just like Hitler and all the rest of those men have done in the past. Don't worry, they'll get the legal right to do that, no problem. You don't worry about that. You just know it's coming, and that's what he's talking about. He's talking about Gestapo coming to your house and shooting you right there and then. And if you don't agree, that's fine. You want to live in fantasy land? That's fine. I don't really give a shit. But for the rest of us, we are going to be prepared to either you're going to run or you're going to stand and fight. That is up to you. But be ready. because it's coming. And I don't care. I'm not talking to anybody who wants to debate me on what's going to happen, because we don't know what's going to happen. But you better be prepared for the worst case scenario. Because if the worst case scenario doesn't show up, hey, no harm, no foul. But if it does, and you're not prepared, what you gonna do?